Hurricane Matthew. Thank you for joining us on WAVY News 10 Midday. I'm Katie Collette. South Florida is getting ready for a violent and deadly storm, and that's only hours away. You can see Matthew on the side of your screen. At the same time, people continue to clear the shelves as the storm heads to the state. Meteorologist Jeremy Wheeler is in the Super Doppler 10 Weather Center to let us know just how bad this storm will be, and it's back to a Category 4.
Yeah, and you know, this could be one of the worst hurricanes to hit Florida, maybe ever.
Wow.
Now, there have been stronger hurricanes. Hurricane Andrew, you know, was a Category 5, but it hit kind of a smaller area. This is going to hit a very large area with very strong winds. So let's take a look at what we have right now. It's not to Florida just yet. It's over the Bahamas. There's the hurricane force winds. It's now pulling out of Nassau, the strongest winds, and you've got tropical storm force winds, though, over the rest of the Bahamas, and this is all moving off to the northwest. So those tropical storm force winds have not reached Florida just yet, but it's going to be doing that later today. Now, here's an important update. It just came out a little bit ago. This is the noon update. Usually the update at 11. It now has 140-mile-an-hour winds, making it a Category 4 hurricane already. So in the forecast, it was supposed to be a Category 4. It's already one right now, moving northwest at 14 miles an hour. It's picked up a little speed, and the pressure has dropped. So what this means is it's going to be a strong Category 4 as it moves across land or very close to land. This is in a Friday morning, 145-mile-an-hour winds, and then it's going to move northward along a huge portion of land here. We're talking about anywhere from Fort Lauderdale on up to Cape Canaveral to Jacksonville. Hurricane force winds of over 100, maybe even over 140 miles an hour for part of that track. And then it moves to the northeast, and then it's going to take an easterly jog. So as far as we're concerned, the track hasn't really changed for us. It is still expected to be to our south as we get into Saturday night into Sunday, and then it's going to keep moving southward and weaken into a tropical storm. So for us, we're still going to have some impacts here. We've already had some high waves, even though Matthew's way down to the south. This is just from our easterly or northeasterly winds. We've had moisture coming in off the ocean, sprinkles, drizzle. There's a little bit of showers down to the south, but there's lots of drizzle here in Hampton Roads, and so we'll see that. Temperatures right now are in the 70s. It is cool and breezy. Those winds are out of the northeast at about 10 to 20 miles an hour. We got some gusts to 25 miles an hour, and again, Matthew's way to our south. So we got some tidal flooding in here today, some nuisance tidal flooding beyond that, and well, we're going to be talking about this in more detail. Just note that today is not a pretty day, but things could get a little bit messy over the weekend. I'll have deep updates coming up. Katie?
It's my first hurricane, so a little nervous.
People living in South Florida will get the main brunt of Hurricane Matthew. Ahead of the storm, people cleared the shelves. Bread, milk, and canned goods gone.
Around 1.5 million people are under evacuation orders. 1.5 million Floridians. Right now, we're really concerned about Palm Beach. This is the first big area that will be hit, and conditions will arrive within hours. We don't have much time left.
Governor Rick Scott asked President Barack Obama to declare a state of emergency declaration ahead of the storm. Now, as the storm pushes up the coast for the first time in 17 years, Georgia officials started to evacuate the coast. They're urging thousands to get away from the shore as the storm approaches. There is a state of emergency in 30 Georgia counties. And those evacuations continue this hour in South Carolina. You can see right here bumper-to-bumper traffic along some areas of Interstate 26. All lanes have been reversed heading to Charleston from the coast. Now, in our area, Hyde County officials suspended the mandatory order for everyone except visitors. Now, NCDOT says ferries will run on normal schedules today. It says as of right now, ferry services are canceled for Friday, but that could change with the forecast. Governor Pat McCrory says they're keeping a close eye on Matthew's path.
Don't be fooled by the eye of the storm, because we're not going to get hit by the eye of the storm unless there's a major change, but we are going to be impacted by the outer lines of that cone.
The southeastern part of North Carolina will likely have the most impacts in our area from the storm. Now, if you have to travel, expect major flight delays. The Hilton Palm Beach Airport had its last departure just after noon today, and most flights have been canceled from Fort Lauderdale, Miami, and Orlando. That'll impact our area as well. Allegiant Flight 654 into Richmond from Orlando has been canceled. Several airlines, including Southwest, Delta, American, and many more, will let passengers cancel their flights or change their flights as the storm comes in. Make sure you check your flight before you leave. Now, Hurricane Matthew, of course, leveled a lot of areas in the Caribbean. Here's video of the aftermath from the storm in Haiti. Floodwaters destroyed a crucial cross point in that country. More than a dozen people have been killed.